Hey guys, I'm going to try one of these level 113 research garrisons. That's the new target for our weekly FM. I've hit a couple so far. I think I've hit 3. They're not bad. Using a gridiron's monolith and 4 monoliths. The one thing I will say and advise here is one of those MIRV missiles. Those MIRV missiles, they do a lot of damage. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send my DPS, my 4 monoliths, up on the outside, and then I'm going to send my gridiron up close to the wall. That way it's firing at the tank, and the tank will outrun it, and it's not overshooting. Sometimes they shoot over your tank and land on your DPS. So that's what I'm going to do. So, oh, by the way, I'm using auto hotkey. So I'm going to send my 4 DPS fleets kind of over at an angle, and when I get them where I need them, I'm going to send those all the way up here, and I'm just going to be ready to stop my gridiron when it gets to be about right there. See, there goes the MIRV. If my DPS was following straight behind, it would land perfectly on top of my DPS. But since I kept my DPS moving, let's see, my tank took just a little bit of damage, nothing major. Alright, you do have some boats that come down, and as soon as they just start destroying some of this stuff, these citadels are visible. I'm going to let this MIRV missile kill these 2 Zoe's Apollos, and I'm going to let everything, well, if I can get them stacked, I'm going to stack everything, and then I'm going to just skirt these 2 citadels. It's a very easy kill. Who's watching me? The leper. I know I have some more boats coming down from up here once I kill this. Okay, so I'm basically going to do the exact same thing on this wall as I did on the previous wall. I am going to send my DPS fleet this way, my tank this way, and I'm going to be ready to stop my tank. There goes the MIRV missile, way out of range, not doing anybody any harm. My DPS is still moving. Okay, I'm going to have some boats coming down, so I've got to get everything back out of the way. I'm going to bring my tank in between these Apollos and my DPS fleet. I'm just going to kind of skirt these things. There. Protecting my, doing anything I can to protect my DPS fleet. Oops, wrong key. This wall, again, exactly the same as the other two walls. I'm going to send my tank down the inside, my DPS down the outside. I've just got to let it stop so everything goes the same speed. Let that get a little bit ahead. There. Getting ready to stop my tank right there. And still moving my DPS fleet. Very good, very good. All right. Let's go around that mine there. I don't think these torp towers fire. I mean, they may in the future. I don't think they fire right at this moment. I haven't seen them fire yet. All right, you've got some boats coming up from the bottom. I'll just let this pod take care of those things. I'm not really worried about it, to be honest with you. No MIRV missile here, so I can treat this the same way I would any. There's a MIRV coming over from the other one. All right, I'm going to treat this pod the way I have these other ones. If I could get my keys right. Ooh. I may have my tank too far out in front. I don't know. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Not great, but not too bad. All right, here's the tricky part, guys. You've got to go in here. Of course, all this is clouded over, and you can't hit it, but it can hit you. Okay, so what I've got to do, I've got to group my ships up, and I've got to stay along this outside edge, the inside of the wall, but the outside edge all the way around to this point. And I've got to keep everything grouped together and keep it moving. I can't stop because these, they fire slow, but they are deadly and they kill very, very quickly. But you can outrun them if you put a lot of distance between, you and the turrets there. So what I'm going to do is just stay along the wall. Being sure not to stop to lose my speed. And come all the way down. They're firing, they're hitting right behind me. So as soon as that's dead, the cloud disappears and you can start firing on these things. But you can't stop when you stop firing. Just go all the way down to the corner. Just that way you know you've cleared everything, okay? I'm going to bring my tank over here and kill all the stuff. Now I can kill these two. You can outrange these two. On my gridiron tank, I'm using a D-52R Harrier missile and solid fuel booster 3, so I get 98 on its range. So I can just creep up until my remote, there we go. And that's all there is to 113. Let's see what kind of damage I took on this. I don't think it's too much. Probably about 30 minutes, I would assume. 30 to 40 minutes. 28 minutes. Okay, so not bad. Less than a coin if that's what you want to do. So, guys, there's a 113. Hope it helps.
Hey Pirates, thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helped in some way. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Brethren of the Coast. You can also join the Facebook group, Brethren of the Coast. Also look for lots of help on Battle Pirates on Battle Vortex. Please join that group as well. Thanks guys for watching.